tourists versus Mexicans. Who really knows where the best tacos are? This guy looks perfect.
I got a question. Sir. Where's the best place you suggest to get tacos?
Tengo una pregunta. Estamos buscando los mejores tacos de la ciudad. ¿Tiene una recomendación? Comalita.
Comalita.
Sí. El rojo. Okay.
Shrimp tacos are good, fish tacos good, chicken's good, carne's good, everything's good.
This is Bucerias, Mexico, one of Mexico's top retirement hotspots. We are actually staying just outside of town, and later we'll reveal where we're staying and why it's the perfect oasis. There are two sides of Bucerias, divided by this highway, but they might as well be two different planets. On this side, $1 million oceanfront condos, Canadian flags, and more conversations in English and perhaps even French than in Spanish. It's quiet, it's calm, and it's peaceful if you ignore the jackhammers. Cross this small bridge and life looks completely different. Chickens wander the streets like they own the place. The streets are filled with vendors, music, kids, buses, and stray dogs. It's noisy, it's alive. Every evening feels like an impromptu block party because on this side, life spills into the streets. But before we try the locals' recommendation, let's see how good the tourist pick is.
Para mí, un taco de champiñón y también uno de chorizo.
We're going to be rating each recommendation on the following things: the salsa, the tortilla, the value, and the overall, I can't do this finger, and the overall experience.
I'm going to, right off the bat, for overall experience, deduct just a little bit because there's also this foreign object on my plate. This is like complete taboo for Mexican street tacos.
That says more about you than it does the place because they didn't give me a fork.
That's true. That's true. That's a good point.
First thing I'm noticing is they put a ton of meat on here, which is awesome. 28 pesos. I feel like that's pretty good value for the prices in this area. 25 pesos seems to be the average here. I feel like the carne asada needed a little something extra to give that some flavor. I'm just hoping I didn't put too much something extra. You want to use a fork?
Get that out of here.
And,
When you're at the tourist recommended spot, you can do as the tourists do, so the fork's coming in handy. Chorizo taco. I love chorizo. I can't say that.
I can't say that.
Final review of Jeff's recommendation. Now we're going to be rating each of these qualities from a scale of 1 to 5. And 5, just so you know, 5 is like one of the best we've ever had.
Tortilla, 4 out of 5. That was a really good tortilla. That's going to be hard to beat. And honestly, we've had tortillas recently at much more local places that have been way worse. Salsa, 3 out of 5. I'll be in charge of tasting the salsas because they gave us a bowl of tortilla chips, totopos. It's got a long delay. It's still intensifying. I'm not being dramatic. I believe it's still escalating. Holy smokes. Not my absolute favorite salsas, still really solid.
Value.
Value, 4 out of 5. At 28 pesos a taco, but they were bigger. They had the double tortillas.
I think we might find cheaper, potentially, on the other side of the highway. I don't know that we will find better value. Not to mention better tortillas.
Overall experience for Jeff's recommendation, 4 out of 5. And honestly, this is gonna be a much tighter competition than I thought.
Before we go ask the locals where the best tacos are, we have to show you where we're staying because this place is unreal. This place is a hidden gem that gives you the best of both worlds. You get the comfort of a vacation oasis, but you're just minutes away from the most authentic local spots. Mornings start with the sunrise view, afternoons look like this, and inside it's just as nice. Big open space, comfy setup, and this terrace is where we've been spending most of our time. If you're visiting Bucerias and want a spot that's both relaxing and close to everything, this place is perfect. We'll drop the details below if you want to check it out. Now let's go settle this taco debate. All right, we are crossing the bridge.
to the local side.
We are getting some very strange looks. I don't know if it's because we have a giant camera. I don't know if it's because Greg's height and the fact that we are gringos, very gringos, or if it's the fact that I am, at this point, severely pregnant.
I feel like it's
Can you tell?
it's an angles thing.
Oh, nice. What about from this angle? Better?
Well, the lighting, yeah.
You can't hide it. We're getting some weird looks. Some weird looks.
Tengo una pregunta. Estamos buscando los mejores tacos de la ciudad. ¿Ustedes tienen una recomendación? Tacos, los mejores. En la esquina.
Y ya está, y lo vamos dándolo con el gordo.
Ok. Sí. El rojo. Ok. One block. Ok. Perfect.
Gracias.
All right. I think we found a place. Yeah, over here on the corner. Local recommendation does have 5 stars on Google Maps, but only 2 reviews.
Hola, pero pura cabeza.
Okay.
Tengo de labio, carnaza, lengua, surtido, ojo.
Ah, okay. ¿Cuáles son más pedidos?
La
Lo
lengua,
más-
la carnaza y el labio.
Carnaza, ¿qué es
Pura
carnaza?
carnita limpia, no tiene nada de cuerito ni nada.
Okay.
90.
Okay. Una lengua, un taco de lengua. ¿Cómo se dice el otro de porro carne?
Carnaza,
Carnaza. Okay, lengua, carnaza y
labio,
labio. Sí, está bien.
verdura.
Sí, con todo.
Alguien nos dijo que ustedes tienen los mejores tacos de la ciudad. ¿Es cierto? Sí. Sí, ¿cierto? Okay.
Adiós, buenas noches.
We've got some good old tacos de cabeza here, which translate to head tacos, cow head tacos, different parts of the cow head.
Dile cuál es de cuál.
Por favor.
Labio, lengua y carnaza.
Labia, lengua,
Lengua y
carnaza. Gracias. I have had tacos de cabeza before. To be honest, it's been a long time, but they smell really good. Smells so good. I have to come in close. I don't want to be too loud here. I gonna have to be honest with you guys. As good as these look, and they do look amazing, I don't think these tortillas are handmade. So right now, Jeff, so far I haven't had a bite yet, but your tortillas, I think, are gonna be better. But let's hold off. Let's hold off for that. Let's have a bite of the tongue first. Labios. Even better. That one was fattier in all the right ways. Getting ahead of myself here. You know the rules. Salsa, tortilla, value, overall experience. Let's start with salsa. I realized I just made a mistake. I should have started with the one he told me was not spicy. Tangy, spicy. That's really good. Not too spicy, just the perfect amount of spice. That one tastes like it has a lot more lime in it. No spice on that one, but a really good flavor. Those both definitely taste homemade. I don't know why I haven't been eating tacos de cabeza much more frequently. Pregunta. ¿La carne la cocina en casa y está calentando ahí?
No,
Oh.
ya la traigo cocida de mi casa.
Ah, ok.
Aquí nada más la caliento.
Ah, okay. Sí, muy rico.
Gracias.
Just not realizing I have no idea how much these tacos cost. There's no menus here. There's a sign that says "Yo respeto a los ciclistas," but no menus, no signs. But I'm gonna get more. Les pido uno más de carnaza y uno más de labio.
Time to review the locals' recommendation. Starting with the tortilla, 4 out of 5. I don't know, it wasn't handmade though. I'm gonna go 3 out of 5. It was neither, it didn't make the taco better, but it didn't make the taco worse. That's what I feel like a 3 is. Would you say you agree?
Man, I don't know.
I mean, okay, here's the thing.
It was like dipped in meat grease, though.
Yeah.
So
this is
I
tough.
feel like that bumps
Okay,
it up.
yeah, okay. Scratch that. Tortilla, 4 out of 5. Salsa, 4 out of 5. Value, 20 pesos a taco. These tacos were smaller than Jeff's recommendation, but they were still piled with meat, and honestly, they were just super, super flavorful. So I feel like the flavor to cost ratio was very favorable. So for that reason, I'm gonna go, man, for this area, I'm gonna go 5 out of 5.
Wow.
Overall experience, 5 out of 5.
Oh my gosh.
They were extremely friendly.
Wow. Who are you?
If you're coming to Mexico and you want to feel like you're in Mexico, there's no better feeling than feeling like at any moment one of these cars could run me over while I'm eating this taco. That just, it really adds to the whole experience. The power went out. We've lost power. That's how you know this is authentic. What more could you ask for? 5 out of 5.
Wow.
So, how do I transition into...
It's time to declare the ultimate winner. Tourists versus Mexicans. Who knows where to find the best tacos?
I mean, the locals over at the Abarrotes place that were enjoying a few chelas, they know best. I mean, we all knew that they knew best, but I didn't know how much more they knew than we knew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Two sides of a city, two different worlds. But whether you're here for the calm or the chaos, one thing's for sure. Mexico's best enjoyed with an open mind and an empty stomach.